Howdy folks, welcome to the channel. Welcome here if you're new, welcome back if you've been here before. I have a gift request from KP, from Kyle Perkins, for Darryl Worley's song, I Miss My Friend. And it goes like this. And this is a very sober reaction, if you will. Not that mine aren't. I put a lot of thought into them. But certainly I'll read what Kyle wrote to me, and then you'll understand why. But firstly, thank you for the gift and the request, KP. And Kyle said, October 18th would have been my wife Heather and my 28th wedding anniversary had she not passed away 20 months ago. You did this song 4 years ago, so this will be a review. Please play the studio recording of the Darryl Worley song, I Miss My Friend. Thank you, Don. Well, I certainly will do it and give my thoughts as I usually do, but I'll be hearing it through what I can only imagine would be your ears, because 4 years ago, Heather was still with you. So in any case, I miss my friend, and that's pretty powerful right there. So my condolences, as I've expressed before, in various ways on the channel, but let's just get into this one. Here we go. I'm not going to rate this in honor of Heather and you, Kyle.
I miss the look of surrender in your eyes, the way your soft brown hair would fall. I miss the power of your kiss when we made love. Oh, but baby, most of all, I miss my friend, the one my heart and soul confided in, the one I felt the safest with, the one who knew just what to say to make me laugh again and let the light back in. I miss my friend.
Yeah.
I miss the colors that you brought into my life.
Love that line.
Your golden smile, those blue-green eyes. I miss your gentle voice at lonely times like now, saying it'll be alright. I miss my friend, the one my heart and soul confided in, felt the safest with, the one who knew just what to say to make me laugh again.
Let you did the same for her. That went both
I miss
ways.
my friend. I miss those times, I miss those nights, I even miss our silly fights, the making of the morning talks and those late afternoon walks. I miss my friend, the one my heart and soul confided in, the one I felt the safest with, the one who knew just what to say to make me laugh again and let the light back in. I miss my friend, I miss my friend.
That's why it feels like you're dying when it happens.
I miss my friend.
Yeah, that's why it feels like a death when you get divorced because so much is gone, like your own death when you get divorced. But in an actual situation, it is. You miss your friend, and all the things he depicted in there are spot on. They're just very poignant, where even missing the fights, the little fights you'd have. It's like, yeah, I mean, when it's all not there, you do think back. You're like, wow, even the fights we had, one, we probably didn't need to have them. But secondly, even though we did, and it's a normal part of relationships, that you miss that normal part, even though the times themselves, those individual moments suck when you're going at it with it going back and forth. But then he talked about, the making up, the making love and all that. And yeah, but it's just having somebody there that knows you, that is the deepest part of it. That somebody, you're going through life with them. They just become this integral part of you in ways that we refer to it as like spirit. They become part of your soul, whatever you want to call it, but they're so embedded in your psyche and in your being and your way of thinking and acting. And anytime, oh, your buddy calls you up like, hey, can you watch the game? Like, let me check with, in your case, Heather, or she'd be checking with you, or it just, you do so much to make a relationship work, and then to see them suffer physically and then pass away. It's just one of those things in life that, you know, as you know, Kyle, you don't want to experience it. You don't expect to experience it. When it happens, breathing becomes hard, but then bit by bit, you spring back to life, and you might get into another relationship, and hopefully she'll be accepting of you having had this experience with Heather, and that, Heather's not a threat to her. And they're delicate situations, but they can be wonderful. Not the passing of somebody, but new relationships can be wonderful if the other person is accepting of you, and that you're wounded, and that you're reflective, and all that goes on, because it does complicate things in ways. But we get one life to live, and there's tragedy that befalls many of us. So all of us suffer in some way. That's what it is to be human. And that's what the ancient Greeks, the philosophers, pondered: the nature of life, suffering, happiness, sadness, sentience, what makes humans different. And these sorts of songs make me reflect on those things, Kyle. So, yeah, of course, I'm sorry that you experienced that, because it's still raw. It was only a year and a half ago. But I'm happy to know you. I'm happy and honored that you would even ask me to do this song, even though I did it 4 years ago. It takes on a different feeling, mood, cadence, deeper meaning, different meaning when it's in this context, in your context. So I'm not rating that one. I'm going to leave that one be. I don't know if you say onward and upward as much as onward and forward in your situation. So you keep breathing, and I know they say one day at a time, but each day it gets marginally better generally, and then eventually you're just thankful to have known and loved, in your case, Heather. And I'm glad you had her, and that she still lives on in your heart, mind, soul, being, song requests, all of it. So, all right, guys, I will be following the comments too. So, that's it. All right, guys. As one big country family here, you could express your thoughts to Kyle however you choose. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country and keep loving those in your life.